Welcome to my Stitch With Me. I am working on my sea villains. This is my second time I have done this. So I've got a thread sitting there. I have restarted this. I'm doing a 20 count even weave instead of Ada because the Ada I found I was stitching really slowly with it. So instead of doing a page down, I'm now doing 3 blocks across the top. So this Stitch With Me is to explain that I am not going to be here on the, I think it's 11th for my update, because I'm going to be away. I have finally decided that I am going to go away to see family. My cold has gone and I am going to be away for about 4 days. I booked accommodation just before and that wasn't as easy as I had hoped, because today is Wednesday and we are leaving on Friday, and I was trying to get wheelchair access accommodation and I couldn't, but I did get access that had no stairs or anything, because I don't really need wheelchair access. I just need somewhere that I don't have to climb any stairs or steps. So that's really what I needed. So that's what I got. So I was very happy for that. Did I say welcome to all my new subscribers? Probably not. I'm really sorry. So thank you for all my new subscribers and existing subscribers. This isn't going to be very long. It was basically just to say that I'll be a few days late for my update, and I'm not sure I have that much to show because I'm doing something different this month. I have decided that I wanted to stitch on a piece for 4 or 5 days and then change. So this piece, Sea Villains by Jerry Lafario, I wanted to stitch on it for 5 days and see how many stitches I could get on the 5 days and how much progress, and then change. So I'm stitching it on the 20 count even weave, and this is day 3, and I have so far done 4,225 stitches. So I'm definitely stitching it faster than I was on the Ada. I have today done 509 stitches so far, and to say I have been distracted is an understatement, because I've definitely been distracted today. Trying to find accommodation wasn't that easy. Right. Really happy with my new tablet I bought. I was going to put a memory stick in it, but I have got my patterns that I had on my other 3 tablets on this tablet, and also added the 2 extra patterns that I hadn't added before. Come on, go through there. I'm not doing very well. Come on. I think it's harder when you got the camera, because it's probably where I normally look. There. So, what colour was that? 709. So, what was I saying? I don't know. So I totally lost it. So I've stitched more stitches than I was. 794. This is a problem talking and stitching at the same time. It's actually more than my brain can cope at the moment. So I decided I might as well go with Dave, because it's not like I can stay home and take Brendan anywhere if he needs to, because I can't drive. So I might as well just go anyway. I'm absolutely loving stitching on this with the adapter. It does mean that I can't flick it over and have used the back. So it does mean that I'm finishing everything on the front. That is why I'm doing pin stitches a wee bit more. But that's okay. Because I'm using pin stitches and waist knots on the front, it means that I'm not packing quite as much as I probably would have. I packed a few threads, but I will come to them very quickly. I'll pause this because Dave's about to come in. I was just disturbed by Dave. He wanted his headphones paired with his Walkman, and he goes, I need it paired, and he goes, I will do it, and he goes, oh, okay, and then he didn't know how to pair it, so it was really, he wanted me to pair it. So yes. So he was very lucky I did that for him. So he needs wireless headphones for on his tractor. So they're noise cancelling, because he's going to be moving bales for a while. Because we got some baleage yesterday for the stock. And that needs to be moved around. Look, I think this is a wee fishy. I think this is what it is. I didn't have that in the last time, because this is page 2 at the top. So anyway, we have booked our accommodation and we will leave in a couple of days. We can't leave tomorrow because Brendan has dentist appointments, and we will go the next day. I have had an injection in my shoulder and my elbow, and that has helped. I have been doing between 1600 and 1800 stitches a day. So I have the adapter on my Lowry stand for my frame, and that is how I am stitching at the moment. And it is very comfortable. but it does mean I'm not flicking over to the back so much, because it's a lot easier just to finish at the front. So I dreamt the other day that I was very busy delivering this package to some person, and I had a deadline because he was going to go on a flight, and I wasn't able to deliver this very important package, and he didn't get his package before he went on this flight. So I was very stressed about this package that he didn't get, this very important package. And the next morning I was telling Dave about this very important package that I didn't deliver. We're having a few laughs about it. And I was expecting a package from the hospital for my JCV test, and I wasn't meant to leave it in the mailbox because it's heat. It can't get hot. So that is a very important package. Obviously I was stressing about it, and I kept saying to Dave that he better go get the mail because of my very important package. So that's been a bit of a laugh all week about, have you gone and checked to see if my very important package is in the mail? So it arrived this morning. So that is in our bathroom, which is quite cool. Well, 20 degrees Celsius. The rest of the house is 23 degrees. Okay. Even 9-4. Oh, this is a strange colour now. That can't be it. I think it is. No. That's good. $2.08. So I'm only a week out from my infusion, so I definitely wanted to have a ground floor, no stairs accommodation, because it's more likely for me to start tripping, etc. at this stage. I'm quite bad the week before my infusion. I just split that threading it. Let's try again. There we go. I put a stitch in the wrong place, I think. I think that stitch is in the wrong place. But that's okay. We can fix it. Feels very crowded. Okay, which stitch is in the wrong place? Oh no, I don't think it is a stitch. I think it's just a nope. Put it in the right place, Tanya. Oh no, I was in the right place. I think it's just a darned in pin stitch. That's okay. I will cover that pin stitch. That's the problem with pin stitches, is it's harder to tell whether there's a stitch in there or not, like that one. I'm definitely enjoying stitching this now. I'm going to go right across the top with these 3 blocks, and so I was hoping to get to my 2.9%, which was 7,000 stitches. I was hoping to get back to there again before I did my update, but I won't get there now with going away. But that's okay. It took me many times to stitch it before I got to my 7% before. I was going to do Whipwire's challenge for the month, but I didn't in the end because I knew I was going away. I decided no, and I will pick up categories when I get back. I'm thinking about next year working on my animal panorama, and maybe I was thinking about doing during the week, 5 days a week, doing my animal panorama, and the weekends doing other projects. I was thinking that was a really good idea, but I'm concerned that I might get I might get overdone with it and decide that I don't even want to stitch. So I think I've pretty much at this stage decided maybe I won't do that, and maybe I will do 5 days a month on animal panorama, because I really want to get good progress on that. So because it's so heavy confetti that it is hard going, but I really love it. So I love this as well, but you can't do everything. So I'm not sure now. Really would like to do that, but I'm going to try it to the end of the year. But this month is definitely going to be a trial for that. Do a project for 5 days and then the weekend do something else. So I did animal panorama for about 4 days, and now I'm going to definitely do this for 4 days. I've done 2 days on Archer, and while I'm away I'm going to take my Afghan. So if I get any stitching time, it will go into my Afghan. And I'll take my Samsung Galaxy Tab A tablet, and I'll just have my Afghan pages on that. I won't take this tablet, my new one with all my patterns on it, because if anything happens, I'll be devastated. So yeah. Look, it is a fishy. So I absolutely love the 20 count Lugana. So I pretty much don't need to do any more stitches. I've finished that block. And I really only wanted to do 3 blocks down. I only did these because I wanted to, there was no more stitches here, so I thought I might as well do those stitches and get them done. Look at that, that is pretty cool. A bit butterfingers, come on. Isn't it funny, when you're not on the camera, it's quick as. But when you're on camera, it's slow as. It's my knot gone, and this knot can go. That knot can go. And probably that one too. Right, that'll be stitched over. Right, what colour was that? 208. I know this is quite slow and tedious, me finding these other colours. 4, 8, 3, 8, 4, 6, 3, 8, 4, 6. So I found a couple of other, I did find a couple of other kits that I hadn't shown the other day. I found my Santa's Magic. It had 3 pieces of fabric. There was somebody in the New Zealand groups that it was their unicorn pattern that they desperately wanted. I just about offered it to them to sell because I'm not sure when I'll actually do it, but I decided no, I definitely want to stitch it. That's the reason why I bought it. As I kitted it all up, I've got, not only have I got the thread, I've also got the Krennic, I have all the specialty threads like the Whisper threads, I have the beads, and this, I think there's other beads as well, specialty beads like treasures. And I have 2 pieces of fabric because it's unsure I have the cord and another piece. So I decided that, okay, I'm not going to stitch it at the moment, but I don't have to stitch it at the moment because I have the pattern. I can stitch it anytime, but it is in my stash, and even though it's out of print, I did buy it before it went out of print because I knew it was going out of print. I probably got one of the last copies. Yeah, so And then I thought, oh well, I could quickly stitch it and then sell it on. And then I thought at a decent price, and then I thought, oh no, I don't think I will even do that at this stage, because you don't know what price somebody else is going to sell it off at. So at this stage, I'm not here to make money. I'm just stitching it for the joy of stitching it. And if I want to mark the pattern, it's my pattern. You know, I don't think I will. I'll just take a photo of the section that I want to stitch so I can pass it on to somebody else, because I do tend to just take a digital photo or get it copied so I can pass it on. But I don't think Jess wants to stitch it. She's not interested, so yeah. But I'm absolutely loving this piece. You can tell I'm a lot happier changing it to even weave. I think my stitches look a lot nicer. Love the CXC, it's well worth it. I don't think I would have, if it was DMC, even though it was I'd only done 7,100 and something stitches. In the scheme of the pattern, it's got 2,478 something. Really 7,000 stitches isn't really much. Like I said, it's so much quicker. You can tell that I have changed everything to my Lowry, to my Omnique frames on my Lowry stand now. I never used to use the adapter. I used to find it really uncomfortable. It's weird that I'm finding it really comfortable now. I think maybe because I didn't like to finish on the front, but I think I'm very much getting used to that now. So I enjoy this fabric so much, I actually went onto the Stony Creek site and I actually bought some more of this 20 count ash grey Lugana yesterday. I think it's 56 US dollars for a yard. I think it's a yard. Yeah, maybe it was 55. So yes. So happy with this. The holes are so much bigger than with Ada, so I find that it's a lot easier for me to see the holes than Ada, so it's quicker stitching. And I use a Sullivan's ballpoint needle, and because the holes are bigger, there's no friction on the needle, so you don't hear the squeak noise of your needle going through the hole ever. So I find that really good. And I love the coverage on 20 count with this XC. And I don't even care if the colours are a wee bit off from DMC. I don't think it makes any difference. I still haven't decided. I have got some DMC for the deep ocean. I'm not sure whether I will do I want a 25 count with DMC for that piece, the deep ocean, or I can just do it on the 20 count as well. I don't think the coverage will be quite as good because it's got a lot of dark colours, and I think the 20 count will be a bit sparse. So I don't know. I need to do a test before I go, it's no good. I'll do a test first and then decide. But yeah. But I don't want to replace all, because I kitted it up with all DMC, I don't want to replace it with Sexy when I've already got all the DMC for it. It kind of feels like a waste of money when I've kitted it up already. I could do it on 25 count because I've got 25 count as well. So either. But it's very comfortable for me to stitch on the 20 count. So once I finish this block just with this colour, I will pack this colour into one of these blocks, and then I'll fill it in with the other colour that's left in this. Because it's very few colours in these blocks. It's just water. So yeah. Oops, where did my thread go? There we go. I dropped my needle. Oh, that's pretty cool. I did my pin stitch in the same colour that I'm actually going to put the stitch. So I don't know how Coco's going to cope with us being away. She'll miss out on her treats that she gets every night. Never mind. Well, I might leave this here. I think it's probably long enough for a short impromptu stitch with me, just to say that my update will be a few days late. I have still done good stitching. It'll probably be the following fortnight that won't be quite as good, I think, because like I said, I was doing 1800 stitches each day on this. I was trying to get that 7,000 stitches redone on this, but it's just not going to happen, but that's okay. Well, have a great week and weekend, and I'll catch you when I get back, and I might have a few photos as well to incorporate in my video, and we will see you then. And I'll catch up then. Yep, I don't think I've got much else to say. Hopefully I haven't repeated myself, which I may have. Bye.